Okay, audio's good. So, just checking the stream, saying it's live. Okay, pause, and let's start. So, welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing where we left off, and trying to continue on the sky quests. So, today the aim is to try and get some wither dust to turn that into cursed earth, and set up a sort of mob farm going. As well as maybe start some of the seed quests, because we need to get a potato. But, yeah, so... yeah, that was it, drop of evil. So... we need to get a drop of evil, which is a rare with the drop. But that would convert all of this into a... what's it called? Cursed soil, which basically turns it into spawner. I think I'll use... yeah, we'll just block up the sides. So as you can see, it's 3 high of the building. So we can get Enderman spawning in here once it's ready. Right now we don't need to completely seal it off, we just need to get through, like, stop them from wandering into ours. Because obviously we need to get back in here. Now, it's probably going to look a bit ugly because it's all made of cobblestone, but we can obviously just switch that material later or chisel it. I'm going to use the portal as the way in and out of this room for now, because the only way you can go through is if you shift. So that portal is sort of safe for me to walk through while I get everything ready for the drops of evil. Plus, yeah, there is some auto spawners, like dark enough spots where you can just. So it'll be dark enough to spawn mobs in no matter what. In this corner. Actually, if we're using the portal. Yeah, so this entire back half will be a spawner. And as you can see, we can just get in and out here. Okay. So yeah, sort of main goal of today would be try to get the... oh, need some torches over there. But yeah, we need to get some ore gen going, or some sort of resource generator, such as an auto sieve, like a proper mechanical one. Or we need to try and find a couple of other bits to do, but once the mob farm goes, we generally won't need to worry too much. I think I put this in the wrong direction, so it's supposed to be facing the other side, so it's not transferring the energy. Yeah, because that's... if you look on the axle, there's a spiked area and there's a dot area. So there's a spike here that would lock, and there'd be a dot there which locks. There we go. I'm not sure if it needs like a special sieve or if it's just... Eee. Uh-huh. I want to see if you can actually link up multiple ones of these. If we can, it might be worth setting up. Ah, cool, you can. Okay. That's the good thing is you get them to burn in the sunlight. But yeah, we need to start getting this essence together so that we can start getting the seeds. Oh yeah, we need to get some cooked apple going. Hmm. Hmm. What I might do is I might move this to somewhere else. Now that we've seen it work. Oh, blood moon. That means get your cooked apples going. Because that spawn is going to be packed soon. Hmm. Okay, let's see on the quests what to work on. Okay, Alpha is mostly just get a crap ton of diamonds and some tinkers built. So that's probably easy-ish. Oh yeah, we're going to make the lava generator get ready. So we're going to use nodes for that. So that's redstone. That's a bucket. Uh, hmm. See, flint swords are really good because they're like 3-shot certain creepers and things. Hmm. But yeah, now that we know that this works, we'll probably move it to somewhere a bit lower. Because if we get it to somewhere lower, we can obviously see the top of the sieve. Hmm. Actually, if we build it here, it's like an extension to the back of this. Yeah, that might work. Because... I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it'll work. So... I need a bucket, some cobblestone, that will just be decorative. The chisel. Well, it's really cooking through those apples. Wait, oh wait, I think I lost my dimension. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, if I can get the materials together, I'm gonna try and, actually, I'll just, yeah, we'll just turn it into an iron chisel because it's got less uses, but, oh what, what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna get an iron chisel and an iron wand, if we can get the material for it, and, click, I'll do. Iron wand for building faster, iron chisel. So let's see, because this is going to be our machine blocks and processing. We'll go with these weird pillar ones. And that way we don't have to move too far. To move that, because it will just be the one across. I'm trying to make the floors not have like matching patterns, so they're easy to find which ones are which. Although it's still technically cobblestone, but it means that we can sort of see this one is the border of one zone, and this one's the border of another. Obviously, Estes going to keep spawning because of the blood moon. But generally, I think they don't realise it's way up because they think the portal is solid or something, so they have trouble like going, or they can't recognise I'm in the area. Hmm. Okay, and obviously we can move that one. So this can be like our ore processing area. So we're going to have to move this infinite water, or at least part of it. At the very least, we're going to move this. Because yeah, at least right now we only need the one water. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So if we just have it here near the water, so that if it does mess up, we can easily do it. That there. Mm-mm. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, there's a right way and the wrong way, as it were. Mhm. Yep, they're all locked in place. So now we just need technically a bucket of water to start. Actually, I'm gonna. We'll use 4 as a marker because that's gonna basically gonna. I'm just gonna basically stack up with junk cobblestone, which I'm gonna vein mine off. Mhm. Yeah, that's making it going. Because then I can basically just remove this without it collapsing under its own. Wrong side. There we go. Oh, there's a chicken that spawned in there. I'm guessing it's a zombie chicken. It's either going to be a demon chicken in there, or it'll be a chicken rider. From the fact it's on its own demon chicken. Same for the sheep. Demon sheep. But yeah, by doing that, the water technically doesn't update because it's just falling straight downwards. So that way you can have this here. You still need the ones at the bottom, but it just means that you can have that and the water wheel will be. And then you can. We'll make some decorative steps or something. Yeah, we'll use twisted. Cause I don't think we've used that one. Oh wait, no, that's the next. Okay, we'll just do emboss then. what I'll probably do is just leave it like this and then do like a 3x3 or something. And that way you can just easily plonk it down here. So yeah, we're going to need to make a ton of flint mesh, not flint, iron meshes. Maybe diamond later. And then that will just be a huge, like, iron sifter. So yeah, as you can see. Hee. And this is one of the reasons you want cobblestone flooring. That's one way of clearing it. So yeah, we're after some of those like withers that pop up every now and then, because then they have a chance to drop the drops of evil, which we need to finish off this area. But we're gonna do the thing of oh sweet, it's got a patient lag. This gives you a nether star, although it takes a while. So let's open what we got. Gold horse armor, wheat and flesh. Installation paper, that's good. We didn't get lucky on the first time. Right, bat wings, stimulants. Let's see, I think you can melt it down here. Yep, and then that will give us enough casting material for casting a few blank casts. And at the very least, it will give us some molten gold. Let's see. Can't remember what the loot opening was called. That was it. Bag opener. Chest, lapis, and silver. Damn, looks like I'm gonna go for the lapis on that one. Oh, no, I've got enough. Okay. Lapis. Trying to find what silver I've got. But I don't think I've got much. Ah, 30. Yeah, we're gonna have to make an ingot mold, so I'll sacrifice. We had enough for one cast. No, it looks like 2 casts worth. Okay. Okay. Yes. Grab a little bit of wood for the chests, although I don't think I need much, but still. Hmm. So what I'm going to do is that's going to be one for just the patient bags, and then that was it. I was going to go for the nodes. That was it. I better make them now. Okay. Chest, stone. Redstone, transfer. So I need glass, redstone, and stone. Bit of redstone. Okay. What the hell? It's like bugged out or something. Anyway, we need the redstone. That's over here. Then I need to find the glass that I made earlier, because I made a ton of glass. Hmm. Wait, did I lose all that? Oh yeah, I used all that glass up when I had the fall into the nether. Oh well. Oh wait, was it 2 glass, 1 redstone? Hmm. Transfer pipe. chest. We also need to make a fluid one, which is the same. We're going to have to sacrifice our bucket for now. That's going to start filling up with as much cobblestone as it can produce. Fluids come out of here. And straight into here. And we also need to make a stone barrel, because once we can make a stone barrel, we can have that for lava. And we just plunk that there and it will automatically dump lava in, although very slowly. Now, for this to work more efficiently, we'd obviously need to either have more of these doing the same thing, or we just increase the bottom part to like blazing pyrotheum or something. Quests, alpha. Yeah, so if we can somehow get the yellorite or plutonium sort of done, we can actually go and somehow get that to like super levels. But I think Yellorium. Yeah, I think the Yellorium is. Yeah, it's still pretty rare chance until you get diamond level. But yeah. So we're gonna try and find as much iron as we can, and we're gonna make as many iron sieves as possible. It's gonna be one of those, like, once you get a 3x3, we should be good. But yeah, that's gonna slowly fill up, and this is gonna slowly fill up with lava. I think it'll prioritize this over that because that's the closest. But yeah, we need to get gravel. So we need to get as many hammers. Obviously, it's going to break the hammer before it breaks the gravel and stuff, but it should be okay because it's mostly just trying to. And we're done. Right. So we've got to try and make as many of these sieves as possible. As you can see, it just keeps doing that, although you can speed it up. Just going to keep sifting as much as we can. And then we'll use that to upgrade all of the to a 3x3, because once if they're the same type of sieve and they're next to each other, they can combine. Hopefully we get a few diamonds out of this as well, because then we can upgrade like the furnace or something for diamonds. Look, there was a diamond there. Oh, we're up to 2 diamonds. Good. Right now we're not too urgent about getting like things, but we can also use the node on the cobblestone gen over there to make it into a grinder or something and just automatically grind cobblestone down into what's it called? Cobblestone down into gravel. But yeah, we only need 6 to make 1 diamond. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because it's only going to have the one type of item in it, we can basically just create the infinite loop without having to worry too much about what's coming out, except for if it hits the nether stuff, and then it'll get stuck in the pipes. So, boop, boop. I think you can add a. If we just. There we go, that's gummed up the system. Okay, so we need to get filter. I think it's extra utilities. Okay, and then we need some paper, so grab something here. Oh, that's extra string. String sticks and a bit of redstone. Okay, so it doesn't take that, but it does take the bag. Okay, that's good. So now that's just dumping through, and that will keep cycling any of those bags. So now we need to find where I dumped all of those string meshes. Because I made like 9 of them or something extra. Okay. But yeah, eventually I'm going to turn this into a 3x3. And hopefully that'll work. Not sure if I need to make like more of these and go outwards slightly. Or move this along one and have like 3 here. But yeah, I mean, it still technically works as a sieve, it's just that helps out shuffling it. Here I'm outside. It seems that this basically acts as a pretty good shield. Like that, that'll do. We've cleared it out. So let's see what our goodies are. Rare one, a disc. That is prevents damage for a full second every 5 seconds. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it just gives us 10 minutes of it. Oh, a bucket. That's handy. Lava charm. That's going to be handy later on. Insight fuzzy. And we've got no other ones. Okay. So as you can see, now this is here, we will go with some netherrack. So we can either use the netherrack for what it's meant for, or we can crush it up, make crushed netherrack, and then sieve that, and then we'll use iron, so there's a chance of gems, which are useless, but we're mostly after the prosperity shard. Although if we can get some cobalt and ardite, that might be handy. But yeah, obviously the best thing to do would be going for endstone, but that needs glowstone. So let's see if we get lucky, because if we get one piece, we can technically finish the quest. No shards. Oh well, but we did get a piece of mithril. Iron plates. Okay, so it's just a weird way of making food extra hungry or something. So yeah, it looks like by sticking it on the plate, it just basically makes it into like a super food. I mean, we can pretty much dump it in there. Okay. So somewhere around here is obviously the meshes that we had from earlier. Ah, there they are. So I need to get as much flint as I can out of all the chests. Oop, wrong one. Grab all the bits of flint because I'm going to have to upgrade all of them. Pretty sure I had more flint than this, but maybe I lost it or something. Oh well. If that's all the flint we've got, then oh well. So if we just do this, and I just right click, it goes in all three. And in theory, this should keep shifting around and it'll do its thing. So yeah, every time this reaches 100, it does one lot of ticks on this. So it's a lot faster if I just right click. But yeah, we need to get a load of iron for the quest to make like the fans and things. I need like a dump chest next to it or something. I mean, ideally we need to get like an everlasting gobstopper. That'd be fun. Sugar infused core. There's the sugar infused. Candy infuser. Okay. And obviously this gives us a tiny amount of flint, although the flint we get here is probably a lot less because we're using a higher thing, so we're getting ores rather than the flint. Give this one more chance. Tungsten, but no prosperity shards, which is annoying. Okay, that should be everything. Well, we don't really need the rock candy for anything, so we're just going to grab all of it and convert it. Because it will also free up a few spaces. Because right now everything's like a disorganized mess and not processed and whatever, so we'll probably start creating a whatchamacallit. Ooh, actually that might work. What I'm thinking of is I can do a storage drawer controller and do a ton of storage drawers. They'll probably be might actually be best to have it here actually. But because yeah, if all of the monsters are going to die on this side, then you're going to want it to be pumped out like here and into here. So yeah, I think I'll do it that way. So we're going to make a storage drawer controller, stick it here, have like all of this is storage drawers along here, and then pump it from the death zone here across the floor. Now later on I might move it with Ender IO pipes so it goes down and through the floor and up and camouflage the floor with painting. So obviously we can just convert it back, but we might go to make like a candy infuser. Although all it is just infuses your rock candy, but so that's pretty much useless. Wait a minute. Yeah, we need to. Actually, I'm gonna sift a bit of dust. Actually, we need wood for that. Wood, wood, slabs, stick. That'll work. Because we're gonna make some sieves. 11, that'll work. Now, I'm not sure if there's like a limit of how far this thing can go. Or if it just has to be connected. But it's got a 3x3 going at least. And then... So I'm going to try and get some... what's it called? We'll only do half a stack, because we're going to try and get some of the seeds we're missing, like the potato and the sugar cane. Don't really want these, so... Oh, carrot seed. Sugarcane, mycelium, flax, melon, pumpkin, carrot. Still no potato, but that could be changing. Looks like it might be a potato. Dump all the seeds we can because we've already got some of them. So we've got cactus, sugarcane, jungle, acacia. Okay, so we got most of the basic trees. Flax we don't need to worry too much about. Now, a good thing about that is we've just got given a dark oak sapling, which means we can technically put it in a bonsai tree. Carrots, rice, potato. Okay, so we got all of the basic seeds now. And then I think... Oh, you can get some grass seeds, so if we wanted to start up somewhere else, we can. Okay. I think we're missing birch and things, but those I think you can get easy enough. But yeah, we've got enough different types of trees, because obviously we've got jungle, which is the important one, as that can give us jungle wood, which we can use to grow cocoa beans. But yeah, let's see, what do we need first? Yeah, we should probably start working on getting iron for the mob grinder. Absorption hopper, mob fan, and singularity tank. Right. First on the absorption hopper, that needs an ender pearl and obsidian, so we're gonna have to wait for obsidian on that. Okay, so if we're gonna make a obsidian tank, that's nothing but obsidian. Because yeah, this is now full, and this is filling up to the maximum. Okay, so the stone drum is technically crap, but it's only cobblestone and a little bit of wood. So these are basically just your crappy storage drums. So we'll stick this here. So this starts filling up with lava. This is just going to be, it can hold 16 buckets worth. So I'll put one over here, because this is going to be like the XP tanks, and they can also just be there for storage, in case we need something. So yeah, what you need to do is you go transfer node fluid there. Actually, you just want to go. Because then that will drain out if it needs it. 3, 3, 5, 4. Looks like this is just being a thing and just starting to loop around, but once it maxes out the lava, it should be fine. Right now it's just cycling itself. In the meantime, we need to make a second barrel. Which we will put here. Let's put that there for now. So in theory, that should fill up with lava. There we go. That's going to start filling that up with lava. And then, similar to the water, we need to get some. Just need a bucket of water. That's great. I'll top it off with stone. Oh wait, no, this one I remembered now. You need to use slabs. So you can still grab it, but it doesn't come out. So, I mean, if it's gonna burn because it's nearby lava, that's annoying. This means you've got to do it like this. And that will instantly turn it into obsidian. And then I take it out. And then when that fills back up again with lava, it will instantly turn into obsidian because it's got flowing water on it. So now we just need 10 of this to finish the nether portal challenge. See? Just, yeah. And obviously if I don't pick up the obsidian, it doesn't dump it in, so it only makes one lot of obsidian. That fills up what we can use for later for making netherrack and endstone. And in the meantime, I'm going to be making some storage drawers to hold and getting a mob farm set up basically. Although I'm going to make a couple of bonsai trees, just the regular sort, probably just to hold new saplings in. But yeah, we just need to get 10 obsidian, and I think that completes the quest. We also need to make some keys and drawers and stuff, which are easy enough to do, and we can probably work down most of this quest line. Atomic reconstructor, I think, just needs a ton of iron. Okay. Okay, still cycling that loot bag, but once that's done, the only thing that can come out of that loot bag is a nether star, or itself. So, with that nether star, we can obviously do your regular nether star stuff, or we can, where is it? Yeah, we can make a zenith furnace if we can get the parts for it. Or, let's see, where is it? Well, yeah, we can try and save up for this ultimate carrot, which basically gives us immunity to withers. Oh, cool. What you need, shelter box? Looks like Overloaded needs a ton of stars. So that'll be an interesting mod to go through. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few things. But normally one of those boxes takes like an hour or so just to process. Done what I can. But yeah, we need to get some yellowite as fast as we can. Because the yellowite is the yellowite gives a ton of speed to the thing. Right, I might make another dump chest just to empty. Oh. This is just going to be a dump chest for now. Empty everything out into. You like instantly destroyed half my. Goddamn vandal! He's breaking all that cobblestone. I don't know why, if it's like a new thing for them or. But yeah, like spazzed out and broke out half the cobblestone. Oh well. At least we got an ender pearl out of that. And in here, some more obsidian, that saves us a little time. Mountain and a horse armor because we have real no use for it. Okay. I think now we're only like, yeah. Ten. Yeah, so if we went to the then we should probably keep one on us at all times. There we go. Actually, now we've got this, we should probably... Yeah, we'll do it at the very back of the end. Not the end there. Yeah, it's still going through its thing. Okay. Okay. 4 ingots is enough to make 2 casts. So we should probably... sword blade. And tool rod, they're probably going to be the most important to go. Okay, melt down iron horse armor, that'll give us some nice iron. Okay, I'll do it. Right, can sit there for the costs. Oh. Right. So try and remember where I left it. Try and find a piece of iron for... there it is. Dump chest. And then we need a bit of flint, which should definitely be around here. Oh, yeah. So I actually need steel if I want to make flint and steel. Let's see. Fire charge. Still needs steel and sulfur. Damn it. So we need a way to set fire to that. Wait. If we can get one of those golems, we might be able to use them to light it. Or lava. Actually, lava might work. With luck, it'll catch fire to one of them and start the portal on fire for me. And just to help it along, I'll put a piece of wood there. Gotta try and get that to be on fire somehow. So hopefully being right next to some lava will set fire to it. And that fire would eventually spread to the portal. But yeah, once we get to the nether, we can... actually, if we get blaze roll, that will work just as well. Powder. Let's see. Oh wait, no, we've done that. End is making end cake. You need to take Landium ore, which seems to be from the nether. 3 skull heads to get a wither. Okay. Now that that's technically open to hell, we can see... I'm just going down the list just to see. Okay, let's try and... I think the first workbench is cheap, so we'll go for that. So yeah, blue lapis, blocks of charcoal or coal at the crafting table. So it's mostly just charcoal, which... 9, 18, 27, 36. So yeah, that should be enough charcoal. One of them I got to go on fire. I mean, best case would be like... Yeah, count. Just gonna take out all of my charcoal where I can find it. That's 3, so we only need 1 more block worth. Oh, 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 we got a fire. So hopefully that'll spread to here and set the portal up. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. So let's make some leather armor. But for that we need cows. High tech is... I think it needs like lava cores and things. Graphite, that's easy enough to get. Yellowite, we got some of that ready. Ooh, Twilight Forest. So we need to... Ooh, 1 block of simple crystal, we need that. So, glimmer crystal. So that needs the Ember's Alchemy of Ender Shards, Nether Quartz and Gunpowder. So that's why you need the Nether. Exchange Tablet, Dawnstone. Dawnstone is made from dust ingot. Oh well. Yeah, it's still processing. Okay, I think it was 60 to get a random and we were at 20. Ooh, that one got a spider web. Just gonna stand over here, let them spawn, because we need to get a few bits before the nether. Oh, it's finally opened. So, I'm gonna go to the nether now, get a few bits. Okay. I probably shouldn't be bringing all of this, but we want to at least see where the portal is. We know we're pretty much right on top of a... What's it called? Fortress. So we died... I think it's like down here by the fortress. 1,000 meters away, damn it. So obviously where I've put my portal is a decent chunk away. But at least now we've got nether access, which means we can get this. Barium. Oh! Oh, that's not good, that's not good. I actually accidentally held down the vein miner too long. And it went straight through and murdered me. Well, I mean, we still got like 30 seconds or whatever of immunity, so we might be able to. Hey, got my stuff back and. So. So, fiery netherrack. Useless for most things. Can't even crash it up into regular. There's something on the roof, but we'll look into that later. There we go. Actually, just to give us an advantage, all that can be crushed. And then we head back home. So that's given us a ton of crush, which gives us a prosperity ore chance, which is pretty good. We got some regular that's uncrushed in case we need it for growing something. And also we can use it for a bit. We got a little bit of nether quartz, which is nice for us. So this should hopefully get some ardite and cobalt, even if it's only like enough for like one piece of magnesium. Euphorium, done. I'm gonna try and get, if we're gonna end it soon, or at least go for like a food break, I'm gonna try and end it on a random loot chest, which I think needs 60 and we're at like 30 now. It says it's a regular chicken. Screams like a banshee though, so. Okay, so we ended up with 5 shards. But yeah, we definitely want to try and get this glimmer crystal, which looks like we have to go through embers first. And that would be this quest line, so Gamma. So like, yeah, this is how you get embers, how you get dawnstone. So yeah, we definitely need to go down this path next. The mill farm we're probably not too worried about right now. Claim the wreck. So next is do the base ingot, the basic infusion thing, base seed, and a base 1 essence. If I remember, it's where did I stick it? Oh, there's some. It's something like you get a regular seed and surround it in the essence. Trying to find my regular seeds. Oh, hungry. So the reason you want that is because then you can then start growing the essence. So as that grows, it'll drop the like 1 piece of essence at a time, which is kind of useless when you've only got 1 of it, but it's still slightly faster than random drops. But yeah, now that we've got that, we should probably... Where did I stick? Okay. Give ourselves a pickaxe and another dump chest. So the only thing I need to take with me would be that, and the keys. Okay. Actually, we should probably also take some cobblestone just to get around easier. So we've got to try and make our way to our graves, or at the very least, try and find a way to get our stuff back. Because obviously, if we drop through the grave, we'll right where our grave is. So yeah, I mean, we got the death point, so we know roughly we got to go that direction. Now, they're the trees you want because those are redstone trees that drop redstone from the leaves. So it might be worth getting a sapling of one of them, so that we can, what's it called? If we can get a sapling of one of them, which should mean rain's melting. We can grow it in the bonsai tree. That was it. Although we can't do prosperity ore. They're good for getting the shards. 7 saplings. We can leave this here because we don't. Oh, damn it. That's the downside, is some of these things you do with a pigman and then it suddenly goes off you. Some lead ore. Can't do that because that's cobalt, which is like obsidian level. Ooh, heat sand. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I'll claim that later. Heat sand. Heat sand is 120. So, yeah, this nice little area. So yeah, we basically got to keep going in that direction. But it's still quite a while away. Now the coal. Okay, well we've got enough bits, as it were, so that we can take it home safe. I mean, we don't really need tin for much, but still. Take all this quartz and head back for now, just as a safety thing. Because probably what's going to be easier is if I can create a nether portal where my death was. But obviously that needs a... Oh, it's just basalt. I mean, it's possible that we're like sitting right on top of a massive fortress area as well. That's right, you want to grab as much of this as you can because it saves sifting. Iridium can't do yet. Oh, a diamond. Oop. And that's why if you hold it down too long, you're screwed. And why we fell earlier. So now I'm out. No. Oh, emerald. So we definitely want to return here with some better pickaxes and things. Oh, this is the ludicrite ore that or the lunar ore that we need. Just in case we find a thing, I'm gonna open them up. Nope. So we definitely need to come back here because there's some ores that we need. There's also some more prosperity and other bits. So yeah, I'm gonna come back here. So yeah, definitely come back here when we can. Although first we just need to go off and drop all our stuff off. Okay. So I think we'll call it here for now, and I'll probably be back in like an hour or two after I've eaten some food. But yeah, when we come back a bit later, the plan is to try and get the nether stuff back that we need. Oh wait, it's landing, not lunar ore. But yeah. Try and finish off some of these like mesh quests and things like that, because we're pretty close to that now. Focus on embers if we can. And yeah, once embers done, probably work on like the watering cans and things. Work our way to try and get to Twilight Forest. And Twilight Forest unlocks simple crystals, which we can try and do. But yeah, before that, I'm gonna collect everything I can. So we're at 50. We need to create 2 quests easy. Let's see, quickest quests. Ingot, base crafting. So iron surrounded by prosperity. Okay, we can make that one quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Piece of iron. Because I want to try and open up a thing before I leave. But because that way, if I don't come back. Oh, we also need it for the watering can. And then we also need So it's a diamond and 4. Pretty sure I had a diamond. Unless it's been dumped in one of the other chests. Ah, yeah. Diamond. 4 essence. And 4 of the crystal. That's right. And oh wait, base essence seed. That was it. Base essence seed is seed with 4 of them. Okay, we can quickly do that one. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make 2 of them. Let's see. Where is it? Seed. Trying to find the regular. Wait, did I leave them over here? Let's. Ah, there it is. Oh, and there's a diamond chisel in there as well. Okay. So I've got to try and remember it's the one there. So yeah, after this quest we'll be doing the mystery bag. Yeah. So we need to go up to the next tier of crafting seeds, and then you do all the crafting seeds, and then blah blah blah. So rewards. Get a random loot chest. Ooh, a nature core. If I remember, it basically grows a crap ton of things in the area, like bone meal. And then it also does jungle and stuff leaves around it. So it's basically an unlimited bone meal. So sticking it on top of this grass area means this should be a really good spawn zone. Just gotta get rid of the tree. But yeah, because of this core, it's now gonna make this area into like a huge bone meal zone. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here for an hour or two because I've got to get some food. But I'm gonna leave the game running, but not on, as it were. So I'm just gonna go to the touch screen, minimize it, watch a bit of TV, have some food, and come back in maybe an hour or two. And when we come back, I'll be continuing trying to get the mob farm operational, and some way of like automating everything. Or so the probably the main focus early on would be getting the storage drawers set up for the mob farm. Then I'll also be doing bonsai trees to try and get all of the trees that I've got currently going. And because obviously once I get that redstone tree going, that will give me unlimited redstone, so I won't have to worry about redstone. And with unlimited redstone, we can make unlimited netherrack with the lava. Although that's useless for now, because we can just go to the nether now. And we've also got to try and go back to our corpse to try and get some of the stuff we've dropped. But once that's done, we are pretty much set. So thanks for watching for now, and I'll be back probably in a couple of hours to continue this. Bye for now.